Hey, everybody. Oh, it's old Pops back with the Popzcast, your place for all your music news and more. And we're glad to see you today. It's Monday here where I'm at. We're going to have a good time today. We got a lot going on. So, and we got as much stuff as we can put out this week because we've got a busy, busy week around here. So, and let's get to the news because there's some good stuff happening. And some silly stuff too, and some crazy stuff. So we're going to check it out and see. Listen, first of all, big congrats to Got7. There you are, MB, became their their ninth to hit 100 million views. So big congrats to the guys on that. Very happy for them. We have not seen the video yet. We do not have a request for it yet. If y'all want to see that, we're glad to do it. Just to let you know. Metal news. Opeth celebrates their 20th anniversary of Damnation, which they are releasing on vinyl. Glad to see that. It's a great album. Really is. If you're a metal fan, it's a great album to check out. It's Opeth's Damnation. Let's see. What else do we got? Oh, there it is. Okay. Billboard. This is going to be funny. Billboard has released their 500 best pop songs list. There's a lot of controversy over this list. I haven't been through the whole list yet, but I have been through the first 100. Yeah, I can see where there's some controversy over it. Y'all check it out and let me know what you think. And we'll talk about it more. Head over to billboard.com and check out the 500 best pop songs, 500 greatest pop songs. Check it out and see. Also on Billboard, cover shoot with XG. XG is going to be on the cover of Billboard magazine. Coming up, I believe in December, if I remember correctly. That ought to be wild. Congrats to the ladies of XG. Congrats to them also on a huge show in Australia. Very cool. Let's see what else we got. And that's pretty much it for music news. Oh, except for one thing. And we can't forget about this. Because there's a lot of questions surrounding them right now. Blackpink, the contract with YG. There has been no confirmation yet. But what I can tell you is this, my friends. Rose was spotted in Paris with the head of Columbia Records here in the United States. Now, does this mean they've signed with Columbia? No, it does not. Columbia has not confirmed that, and neither have the ladies. However, however, there's big speculation about this. There were, that we know of, right? Besides the YG itself trying to keep them, there were 5 other offers that we know of, and I know Columbia was one of them. So yeah, it's hard to say whether they have or not. However, Columbia is following them, and Columbia usually, I've never seen it before, follows an artist unless they're signing to them or have signed with them. So I'm not going to say they have yet. I'm not going to say they haven't. We're waiting on confirmation. But I would say it's in my opinion, looking pretty good that they may sign with Columbia. Now, whether that is for solo projects and they're going to keep their group contract with YG, I don't know. See, that's where it gets tricky because nobody knows that for sure yet. That could be the thing. They could be signing with Columbia for their solo stuff and then keeping their group stuff with YG. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and find out on that. So we'll find that out as soon as we can and let you know. Okay? Now, I'm not going to keep you all long today. Quick channel update. We did Taylor Swift this past week. Our first time we ever did Taylor Swift. And big congratulations to her. It was a pretty big hit here on the channel, too. So I know we have a lot of new fans here, new Swifties. And I appreciate that. We're glad y'all are here. If y'all are watching, we appreciate it. Please listen. Because this is where it gets tricky for a lot of people. We're all about good vibes here on the block, right? Even if I don't like something, for instance, we review something and I don't like it, you'll hear me say something like, that really didn't catch my ear. Maybe we need to hear another one. And maybe it was just this song or whatever. We never put down the artist here. Never. Ever. We just don't. That's not what we do, right? We're here to promote the artist and support them and support you and your fandom of the artistry. That's why we do all request. And if you see me do something like I sang one a couple weeks ago, and it gives you a smile and you just smile all day because of it, that's my job, right? Even if it's at my expense, that's fine with me. I don't have a problem with that. But we don't get mean with me either. Now, that being said, I had to do something this past week, that I never ever wanted to do because of a fandom. We had an artist that did really, really well here on the channel. Won't be anymore. His videos will stay up, the ones we've already done, but there will never be a new one. Dimash. His fandom came on and said some extremely ugly things to me, personally. Now, I don't have a problem with you telling me, you were wrong about that, Pops. This is what really happened. Hey, great. Fantastic. And I'll ask you for information, right? I'll say, hey, why don't y'all tell me, let me know about this, No problem with that whatsoever. But when you come on and tell me something like this person did after I told them, after I warned them not to do that, because I will remove him from the channel. After I told them don't do stuff like that, came back and said, if you don't know anything more than you know about music, you should never have music in your ears again. Well, guess what? Because this is the greatest artist that ever walked the face of the earth. Okay, bye. They're gone and Dimash is gone. That's all there is to it, period. I am not going to put up with that. We do not do that here. The one thing I ask is to be nice. That's it. It's as simple as that. You can request any kind of music you want. I don't care if it's death metal or opera. I don't care if it's pop or rock. Makes no difference to me. I'll play anything, and every request goes in the book, except for him now. And we'll have a good time. So please, I know that Swifties are, for instance, Swifties are very loyal to Taylor. I understand that. I get it. And that's great. It's fantastic, as a matter of fact. And I'll be happy to play all the Taylor you want us to play. But don't ever come at me with stuff like that. Because I will cancel her that quick and it'll be gone. Okay? So, did something I did not want to ever have to do. I can't help that. You know? All right? Even if you don't like something, just, hey, that wasn't for me, or nope, or whatever. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't come back being all nasty about the artist, or me, or any of the other people on the block. That's not what we do here. We're all about good vibes, like I said. So, all right? Keep that in mind, my friends. Now, the deep dive today. Espa. Boop. Right there. Had a great idea given to me by a friend the other day, a brother here on the channel, because he sent me one for another group that we've got coming up, I think, in 2 weeks. Instead of me digging in on the computer and what have you, and trying to find all the information, this, that, and the other, he sent me a guide for the group. So what we're going to do, and there is a guide for Espa that we're going to do first this afternoon as their deep dive. Instead of me going through and finding all the information, take 30 minutes to go through it here on the cast. Next week's, there's no guide for us, so we'll be doing just that. But the week after, we got another guide. So the guide will be first. We're going to do a deep dive into Espa, find out all about them, and then we'll have 2 videos of theirs this afternoon. Okay? So y'all stick with us for that. My friends, thank you for joining us. Thank you for all your help. Thank you for watching with us, and your subscriptions. Helps so much. We appreciate it. I hope y'all have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will see you this afternoon with Espa. We're going to have a good time. Y'all stick with us, all right? I'll see you then. This old Pops, we are out.